gonna get started on our berry muffins. I have 1 cup of cake flour and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I have 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and I have blueberry salt that I got from Iceland when we went. You can use plain old salt. I'm just being extra, but I think the blueberry salt will kind of, you know, since it's berry muffins, it'll kind of bring something to it. So we're just going to whisk this up gently. This is going to be our dry ingredients. Let's get started on our wet ingredients. So I have 4 tablespoons of vegetable shortening, or use Crisco, and 4 tablespoons of softened butter. I'm just going to cream these 2 together for about 1 minute. And now to this, we're going to add 1 cup of sugar and beat that for about 1 minute as well. Now I have 2 eggs that are at room temperature, and we're going to add it 1 at a time. And then once one is thoroughly incorporated, we're going to add the next one and beat for about 2.5 minutes. So beating it for 2.5 minutes is really important because you get that light fluffy texture. And then I just added 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just going to mix that in for a few seconds until it's combined. So now I have 1/2 cup of buttermilk here and our flour mixture. We're going to add both of these into the mixture, and we just want to combine it. We don't want to overmix it or else our muffins will be tough. So I'm just going to mix this up. I turned off the beater and I'm just going to use it basically combine it with my hands just so I could control right when it's incorporated. And I'm gonna set that to the side. I have 1 cup of mixed berries here and then 2 cups of minced berries here that I just saved some of the flour from, and I'm just going to mix these berries in some of that flour mixture because you don't want the berries to settle in the bottom. You want them to be kind of incorporated throughout the muffin, and this is a little trick that you incorporate it and it kind of suspends the berries in the muffin. And for this, I'm just going to use a measuring cup and kind of mash the berries. So instead of the measuring cup, I'm just going to use a meat mallet because it's working better because these are frozen berries. I have a mixture of blackberries, or raspberries, and blueberries. You can use whatever berries you like that you have on hand. I just happen to have these in my freezer. Just want to kind of mash them a little. Now I'm going to combine this into the rest of the berry mixture. Fold this so everything's incorporated, just like that. Beautiful. Now we're going to gently fold the berries into the batter. All of those lovely bits. And then we're going to gently just fold it until they're incorporated. That's all you want to do. And you can see the mashed berries are kind of giving a red hue to some of the batter. It looks so pretty. Remember not to overmix it because you don't want a tough muffin. You want a light and airy muffin. You just want everything to be incorporated. And you want to keep that air that we had from when we mixed the butters and the eggs together. That looks about done. Now we have a muffin tin, and I'm using these really cute like tulip liners. I got them off of Amazon. I'm just gonna line them, fill them with my muffin mixture, and then sprinkle them with some of this sugar in the rod, the turbinado sugar. We're gonna sprinkle the tops with them. If you have like sparkling sugar or standing sugar, those would work wonderfully as well. I don't have like a bigger cookie scoop, so I'm using this mini one, and I'm just taking some of the batter and I'm putting about 2 scoops of this into each batter. If you have like a 2-inch cookie scoop, I think maybe 1 scoop is best. But you want to divide them into 10 equal muffin liners. So I ended up using closer to around 3.5 tablespoons. And I'm just going to take my sugar and generously top them, the little muffins. Now I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. We're going to bake them for 5 minutes and then lower the heat to 375 and bake them for 20 minutes. The reason for that is that if you bake them at a higher temperature, you'll get those muffin domes, like muffin tops that you get. So that's what we're going to do. And into the oven they go. So I just took these out of the oven and they look so yummy. They smell amazing. I'm just going to transfer them over to a wire rack, let it cool, or you can dig in warm. They look so yummy. Let's dig into one and open it in half. Ooh, hot. Or you can dig into them warm. I just opened one up and oh my god, ooh, he's really hot. How gorgeous does that look on the inside? So yeah, I'm just gonna let them cool and then enjoy it.